Chapter 13. Growing Plants. We will learn reproduction by seeds, structure of a seed, germination of seed, dispersal of seeds, vegetative propagation, reproduction by spores. Like all living beings, plants produce their own kind. There are many things plants need to grow, such as water, nutrients, air, light, temperature, space, and time. The process by which plants multiply to make more of their own kind is called reproduction. There are different modes of reproduction in plants. Reproduction by seeds. Most plants bear flowers. Flowers change into fruits which have seeds inside them. Each seed can grow into a new plant if it gets the right amount of air, water, soil, and temperature. But not every seed gets a chance to grow into a new plant. Some seeds get eaten by animals or some get destroyed by bad weather. Some do not get the right conditions to germinate, and some are not mature enough to grow into a new plant. Structure of a seed. Plants generally start its life as a seed. Without seeds, there would be no plants. And earth would be a barren place that would not support the many forms of life that surround us today. There are three main parts of the seed. Seed coat. The external covering of a seed is called seed coat. It protects the baby plant that lies inside the seed. It has different colors in different seeds. Seed leaves. Seed leaves are also called cotyledons. They have food stored in them. As long as the baby plant does not grow green leaves, it depends on the food stored in cotyledons. Some seeds like gram, pea and bean have two seed leaves or cotyledons. They are called dicotyledon seeds. Some seeds like wheat, maize and rice have only one cotyledon. They are called monocotyledon seeds. Baby plant. Each seed contains a baby plant inside it. It is also known as embryo. It has two parts, baby shoot, baby root. Baby shoot grows up to form the stem, leaves and flowers. The baby root grows down into the soil to form the roots of the plant. Germination of seed. The development of a seed into a seedling or a young plant is called germination. The following conditions are necessary for germination. Water is needed for germination because it helps to soften the seed coat. Germinating seeds need air because they require oxygen for breathing. A suitable temperature is needed for germination because all living cells need warmth to become active and to grow. Stages of germination. The seed first absorbs water which softens the seed coat, and the seed coat becomes loose. At first, the lower part of the embryo starts growing downwards. It is called radicle. This forms the root. Then the upper part of the embryo grows upwards. It is called plumule, which forms the shoot. The seed with a small root and a small shoot is called a seedling. The growing seedling uses the food stored in the cotyledons for growth. Dispersal of seeds. As you know, plants cannot move on their own, so nature has developed ways to scatter their seeds. The process of scattering or spreading seeds to different places is called dispersal of seeds. Seeds are dispersed by agents like wind, water, birds, and animals. These agents are called agents of dispersal. Agents of dispersal. Wind. Some seeds are light and have special parts which help them get carried away by the wind. Example, cotton, dandelion, and madar seeds have hair around them. Water. The seeds of plants which grow in or near water are dispersed by water. The lotus fruit and the coconut has thick fiber coat that float on water. Animals. Animals also help to disperse seeds. Plants like xanthium, tiger nail, and spear grass have hooks or spines that stick to the hairy skin of animals. Explosion. Some fruits like pea, bean burst open when they become dry. The seeds pop out and get scattered. The dispersal of pea pod, geranium, and balsam seeds takes place by explosion. Vegetative propagation, reproduction by body parts. The production of plants from vegetative parts of the plant like stem, root, leaf, etc. is called vegetative propagation. In vegetative propagation, a portion is detached from the body of the parent plant and is grown independently. Vegetative propagation takes place by different parts of the plant. Vegetative propagation by roots. Carrot, turnip, radish, and sweet potato have roots that store food in them. They are swollen because of stored food and have buds on them. These roots are called tuberous roots. When these roots are planted in soil, they give rise to new plants. Vegetative propagation by leaves. Some plants have leaves which develop buds on their margins. These buds develop into plantlets which later separate out from parent plant and grow into new plants. Birophyllum and begonia plants reproduce in this manner. Vegetative propagation by stems. Ginger and potato are underground stems. Food is stored in these stems. These stems also bear buds. Under favorable conditions, these buds grow into plants. Fact file. The underground stem of ginger is called rhizome. Plants like onion, lily, and tulip also grow from the bulb-shaped underground stems called bulbs.